Honda Varadero, front brake refurbished. It's kind of seized, so it's not returning back, so I need to strip it down, the pistons and everything, clean it up. It's been done about 2 years ago. Since then the bike hasn't been moved at all, so it's seized again, so I need to just strip it down, sandblast it, respray the caliper on nicer color, and then obviously clean the grooves for the seals and everything else. Hopefully I can show you everything on the way while I'm doing. I've got first problem. I managed to undo this one, the brake pad locking pins. They become a nightmare sometimes. So I've done this one, but this one already, that's what it does. It doesn't turn. It's just been already worn out inside. So the best way to do it, to deal with it, I'll show you in a second. Just grab the set of spanners. So if you've got this kind of set of spanners, the star ones, this, no, that's too small, so number 6, that's number 5 Allen key, but number 6 stars, and you can work it in with the hammer, and then you'll be able, nice and easy, undo it. I'll show you in a sec. Just hold on a second. Hopefully I can do it by one hand. Make sure you work it in all the way in that start Allen key, and then there you go. Always get me out of trouble if I had problems with that with the Allen keys. Those 12-point torques, absolutely brilliant for this kind of job. See? Focus. Yeah, there you go. Let's work it in all the way in, and it's undone itself. Brilliant. Just a trick for anyone who has problems like that. This is before. Not the prettiest. As I say, that's been refurbed 2 years ago, but since then the bike hasn't moved and it's been out of elements for a little bit. So signs of corrosion. I'll sandblasted this all nicely and respray it with probably a silver color. It will look better with this newly refurbished suspension. I'll show you that once I finish. Probably I'll show you a bit of sandblasting and everything else. I had to set you up on the tripod to show you how to remove those pistons. I don't know if you can see it. Those pistons from the caliper. So you make yourself some kind of plate, stick that in so that the pistons won't fly away. And if you've got the compressor, then you stick where the hose, brake hose going in. And just they are well seized, so that won't work for me by the looks of it. I need to figure out something else then. I had to help myself out with mold grips, grabbing them up and then move a bit back and forth, and then pull them out a little bit, and then the rest of it should come out nice and easy with the air compressor. There you go. So I'll just leave one plate. And they should pop right up. Yeah. Oh, one more. And the other one I'll have to pull it out with the pliers or something. Oh, really jammed up, so there's a lot of gunk building up inside under the seals, so I'll show you that in a minute. Hopefully I can show you. This is the seals. See how badly they gunked up with some kind of aluminum corrosion. That's one, and that's basically what makes those calipers seized, because once this build up, which is over here, hopefully you can see, it starts to raise the seal tighter into the piston, they won't move back and forth, they will just stuck. So once you clean all this, see, all this corrosion, and use the same seals, after you clean this all, they will work like new. Obviously, if the seals are still in good condition, which they are, because I've replaced them 2 years ago, then but if they are ripped off or, you know, stretched out or something, then you have to replace them. But most of the time, 9 out of 10, I've reused them. I had no trouble whatsoever. So yeah, I'll clean that up now, and then I'll go through the sandblaster and respray them. So I'll show you a little bit when I do sandblasting. So now I'm using a brake, what's it called? Coastal red rubber grease for calipers. So I'll just stick it a little bit in there, so that should prevent oxidation of the aluminium. And just stick it, some of this grease into the grooves. So just put some grease on the seal itself, and then after you can just stick that on in. One. And another one. There we go. And another two in front. It's kind of dust seal. One. the last one. Okay, and then grab a bit of grease on that as well, and just see how easy. Pushed all the way in. Same as this one. Hopefully you can see. So by hand, all the way in, nice and easy. And now they will work spot on. So now I have to clean the grease, respray them nicely, and once they dry, they're ready to put it back on, and they will work absolutely like a dream. So I'll show you that once it's finished. Twist it in, that's always works the best. There you go. Beauty. And now this one goes around here. Hello, how are you?
Hello, mate, all right?
Good. Yourself?
Yeah. Bloody one for you. Okay.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Have a good day.
And you. See you later.
Okay. Okay. Not sure whether that should be this way or the other way. Yeah, the other way. Yeah. Okay. So now this way. Again, I'm just putting some grease so that will hopefully prevent the oxidations. And then in the future shouldn't be any issues to undo them again. So one. And then the second one. Again, this goes here. Beauty. That's one. That's two. We'll go get the cups, and that's pretty much all we built. Just need to be air blade and ready to use. That came out quite nice. I may have to redo it the back one as well. I think the back one is no, the back one is silver already. So they're matching now. Beauty. So this is how it looks now. Hell of a lot better. Now brake bleeding. So at the moment I just need to pump all this fluid back into the caliper because the caliper was empty. So just watching the level, it's just dropping slowly. Just making sure I won't dry it out the reservoir. No, can't see this going any further down, so I have to. Where's this? Pump it in. Open. Close again. You can feel the lever, it's getting hard now. Yeah. That's a decent brake now. I won't go any further. I'll just flush it a bit. Beauty. Okay, we'll top it up with brake fluid. Dot 4. Just a tiny bit. Should be just enough.